Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and I am very happy to say that Cube Warlock is back in the wild meta. There are a couple of reasons for this. We got some new cards introduced from the Saviors of Uldum expansion. One of those being Plague of Flames. So Plague of Flames, it's a 1-mana spell, destroy all your minions. For each one, destroy a random minion. Now, because of this card, we're not running Dark Pact anymore, and we're introducing more eggs. Because you basically kind of got a board clear for 1 mana essentially. You can pop your eggs, you can pop your void callers, your cubes. You can do some pretty crazy things. And so this is giving Cube Warlock more of a kind of a zoo style start. You then transition into your mid game with your void callers, your cubes, things like that. And then you've got your late game with, of course, your Blood Reaver Gul'dan. So we've got a Murloc Shaman here. Now, another thing that's kind of brought Cube Warlock back into the meta is Secret Mage. So Secret Mage is everywhere right now. It's very popular, it's very powerful, but you can use a lot of the secrets that Secret Mage runs to your advantage. For example, you can use their explosive runes to pop your eggs, to pop your Void Caller. In this case, we're just going to go ahead and tap. You could even use an explosive runes to pop your cube, which is insane. You could also use Flame Ward to pop some of your eggs. And even the mirror, if they're running Mirror Entity, you know, giving them a Nerubian egg is going to make them pretty unhappy. So there is it's a pretty decent matchup playing Cube Warlock up against Secret Mage. Our opponent is dangerously playing into the file here. And I should mention this card we just drew, Expired Merchant. So this is another new card, a 2-mana 2/1 Battlecry, discard your highest cost card, Death Rattle, add 2 copies to your hand. And essentially you use this to get multiple Blood Reaver Gul'dans. That's the main purpose of this card in the deck. It's actually possible with Umbra and Cube to get 8 Gul'dans in your hand if you can pull that off. Now I'm just checking for a Defile clear. I don't see one, so I'm just going to go ahead and play the Void Caller and hope to not die here.
From the void I come.
So yeah, this is a really fun deck. I've been playing it since rank 4. There are a lot of different variations of it. I'm playing the Power Overwhelming variation, but there's also a variation that runs Grim Rally and some other combos. But I'm kind of more leaning towards this specific version. Now I need to search for a Defile clear here. So what I can do, I can if I hit the 5, it's gonna pop my Void Walker, which I don't really want. My Void Caller, I mean.
I wonder.
But I need to have a 2. I don't have a 2. I have a 1 off the Merchant. So I could play. Yeah, I think I'll just hit. Void Lord. Merchant is going to give us multiple Gul'dans, but it gives us a 1-drop. And then we get a Defile clear. And then we get the 2 Gul'dans back. Okay. That was a good turn. So yeah, as for your good matchups, definitely I think Secret Mage is pretty good. It's pretty good against Flood decks, just simply because of the file. One thing you gotta be careful of though, is you don't always want to be slamming down your eggs, slamming down your librarians, because you sometimes need those 1, 2, 3 health minions to help deal with just getting a potential Defile clear. This didn't seem like the most optimal play by our opponent here, so we're just going to go ahead and whack that. I don't want to cube it, I'm just going to play a Void Caller here. Do I tap? I'm at 16, I'm not very comfortable tapping, so I'm just going to play this and pass.
From the void I come.
Well, you know what, I can just pop it. Yeah, let's do that. I might want to save that for the cube, but I feel like this is better.
Your purpose.
Because even if we see a Devolve come down here, I mean, we have another Mal'Ganis coming up. I think we're in a pretty good position. Also, there are some pretty good 8-drops that we could get. As for the Mulligan Guide is actually really easy. You're looking for, in all matchups, Librarian, your eggs, Void Caller, and your Skull. That's very straightforward. Against aggro, you want to keep Defile, and against control decks, you want to keep Umbra. So the deck just decimates Murloc Shaman. That was a very easy matchup. Defile is a wonderful card. So let's see who we get next. So we're gonna get a Warlock. Okay. Now Warlock is so popular in the wild meta, you just never know what it's gonna be.
Your nightmare.
I don't want any of this. This is all bad. Okay, that's not bad. Skull's a big deal. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that you don't want to egg on 2. You actually want to tap on 2. Again, you usually want to save the eggs for some sneaky Defile plays or for some ammo to use with your Plague of Flames. So in this case, it looks like we're going to just pass on turn 1. Tap on 2. We're probably going to coin the Manari on 4. Now, Librarian doesn't tell us much about the deck, neither does the tap. Okay, so we'll go ahead and tap. This is pretty nice. We can play Librarian and tap next turn, and then coin Skull. Also, if it's the mirror, which is looking like it might be, I can always just faceless one of his things if things aren't looking very good. Now, always important we Librarian first because it's 1 mana. You never know what you're gonna get. It's just a good habit. Flames. I'm at 9 cards, so in this case, I'm actually gonna play my egg just to clear up my hand a bit. Next turn, I'm gonna coin Skull most likely. Okay, so there's opponent's Void Caller. Faces the place. Now we've got a couple of no, we don't have any. No, we don't have a couple options. We have one option. It's coin Skull. If I had a Void Caller in hand, I might consider Void Caller coin Plague, but then that would pop his Void Caller, and that would be very bad. So we're gonna get a Void Lord next turn. That's a big deal. And I probably want to save the Faceless for the Mal'Ganis. Okay, so this tells me it is a Mechathun Lock, the heal bot, I think.
Good demons are hard to find.
There's our friend Mal'Ganis. That's huge. So Mal'Ganis is gonna get pulled next turn, and then I can Faceless it. So I actually, and I'm also at 13, so I don't want to tap. So I think what I want to do is get... Do I want multiple Mal'Ganises? Probably not. If I play this now, then I'm going to have to Defile 1, 2, and it would clear and pop his. I think I just pass. I could pop the egg. Why don't we do that? Let's get some lackeys. Lackeys are fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because it really acts as a card. I think I want to save that, so we'll just go ahead and pass here. Sack pack, ooh, fancy. That's not a Mechathun card. It's gonna be a Treachery Lock? arena, there were 2 librarians.
This one will prove very useful.
Okay, there's our buddy.
I am eternal.
So I would like 2 of those. That'd be nice. Okay.
Alcanis, I am eternal.
Now I'm at a dangerously low health total, but our opponent has to get through 2 Mal'Ganises. Is this just a straight up control warlock? I think it is. So now now that I have the Mal'Ganises up, I need to aggressively tap into my cubes and into my Gul'dan. Specifically Gul'dan. I really need that. So we're gonna go ahead and tap first. PO. I like the POs can sneak in lethal. They also work on the Ziliax, which is really nice to get some extra heal. And always make sure, if you're going to use Faceless, make sure you PO first and then Faceless. That's always a good thing to do. We're going to go ahead here and...
Tiny
whack.
mortal.
It's interesting how he didn't pop his thing out. I'm sure he's just trying to poker face us, but... I kind of want to file. I don't think he has it. I think he's bluffing. Oh, that's beautiful. I think I want to hold on to everything else. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to expect anymore. Okay. So this is either control lock or arena lock with accidentally put 2 librarians in their deck. I'm too scared to tap. There's no way I'm tapping. I could go Umbra Merchant to get 2 more Doom Guards. Do I want to do that? That's pretty cool.
I wonder.
I'm at 7. I think I gotta start pulling off tricks.
The greatest virtue is patience.
No, don't. It's still good.
Okay. So I have 4 potential Doom Guards, which is pretty sick. If I play this... He can't Defile Clear unless he has a 2-drop. Though he probably has Godfrey. But I'm just gonna play it anyway. I'm a little scared. Okay. What you got?
Darkness.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, I did a little misplay there. You know what? Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have played the egg because I could have got a free Doom Guard. So that was a misplay. That was stupid. That was definitely a dumb move. So I will take the angry comment below on that one. So why don't we go ahead and
Wanna bite?
get some more Guldans. And I am going to take a risk. Because of my misplay, I'm going to take a gamble. And hope this doesn't throw away my Gul'dan. Ooh. Whew. Stressful.
A paltry task.
I want to clear up this time. Let's not repeat our mistakes. I think I'm safe. Uh-oh. It's okay, we have owls. Okay.
This one will prove very useful.
Okay. So here's the plan. we're gonna go. Definitely that. That.
Multitask.
That.
Multitask.
Do I want that? Probably not. I guess it doesn't matter. I just want my stuff on the board.
Haste makes waste.
Multitask.
Oh, I got no charges. I guess it's only one.
And shadow.
Wow, that's terrible.
I must feed now.
I lost the game. Wonder if I should have cooldown first before trading. No, because it was mainly trash on the board. That weren't demons. That's quite unfortunate we didn't get a Mal'Ganis though. I still don't get this person's deck. We are in big trouble.
Feed now.
Okay.
This one will prove very useful.
Alright. We can't really get rid of that Mr. Mal'Ganis over there unless we get a nice 2 damage lackey. That's how we do it. So he's gonna go away. Hey! We've got 2 of them. Even better. So you get out of here. Don't like you. Ziliax. I probably should have hero power instead then.
Unity. Precision. Primitive.
Let's get 7 health.
Primitive. I must feed now.
Okay. That probably could have been done better. I will take it. I just have no idea what's in my opponent's deck. I mean, there's got to be a Godfrey in there. If he's running Defender, maybe there's an Azoth?
So many bloody decisions.
How are we doing fatigue-wise? We're 2 cards ahead. Looks like he's going face. Is it time for Godfrey? Okay. 2 Void Lords. Okay, so then you hero power that.
From the void, I must feed now.
Well, at this point I should concede, but I gotta see the rest of this guy's deck. I gotta see what else is in here. Sandsteins? You just get 2/1/1s. There's our cube. A little late, buddy-o. Okay, well, I feel like we're super dead. Just play stuff, I guess. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 10 is one off. He's doing math.
My hunger
Mortal boils?
grows.
What's going on here? Did you get your lethal? Interesting. Void Caller. You're not what I want. What other demons could this guy have? Like, is he running Doomguard or what? Let's find out. I want to know. Okay.
Sustenance. From the void I come.
He's one off lethal again. I'm just really curious what's going to happen here. Did he get it? What? How am I not dead? Plague of Flames. Cool. Oh no, I have to play it. Crap. Survive. It's so stupid. Zero 4-4s. No, you got 0 2s. Oh man. Okay. He still went off. Like, how do we win this? We shouldn't.
So many bloody decisions.
Like, if we draw a Doom God, we don't even play it, I don't think. We just hold it. Wait for a cube. What on earth is in his hand?
So many bloody decisions.
Second Defile. Ziliax. He would have played Nazar.
I must feed now.
Well, we can't play that. This is grade A weird. And I mean, I misplayed a whole bunch in this game. Let's not kid ourselves here. I don't play Control Warlocks very much. But this is a weird game. He runs 2 Carted Defenders. You just go face. There you go.
I must feed now.
If I get towed around, I can survive. Doom Guard. Oh my goodness. I actually have to use it.
Who dares summon me? A paltry.
Okay, we're still alive. With 3 cards ahead in fatigue. He's got to have an Azoth. I mean, 2 Void Lords, 2 carded defenders, Void Callers.
My hunger grows.
You'd be crazy not to run the Azoth, right?
This will be a mercy.
Wait. No, I'm dead. Yeah.
Nicely done. You win. For now.
That was a weird game. So, if you want to try this deck out, the code is in the description below. Again, if you want to yell at me for all those beautiful misplays, the comments is the place to go. And until next time, hope to see you again.